What's up YouTube? Biscuit Fortification here. Right, today was test day. I couldn't do a video before the test simply because it was far too early in the morning for me. You know, if you think I look like shit now, you should see me first thing in the morning. I look even fucking worse. So, how did we do? Right, well, we failed. We failed on awareness, observation and planning. Basically, I entered a roundabout that I thought to myself, I've got plenty of time. I can get round here, get it done. The examiner thought otherwise. So she failed me on it. Basically, there was a vehicle that approached from my right that was actually waiting at the entrance to the roundabout on the right. Didn't move when I got to the roundabout, so I pulled out, but moved as I pulled out. By that point, it was either go for it or stop. Well, I'd already got my nose out, I was already encroaching in the lane, so I was going. Unfortunately, that meant that, I failed because I made that other vehicle slow right down to avoid me. The examiner said, it was an excellent drive, apart from I don't seem to give myself enough time to get the vehicle where it needs to be. She says you appear to be thinking it's a van, not a lorry, which is probably true. I probably do make it feel like that, but I mean, I thought I'd got enough time, but she says otherwise. So she's the examiner, not me. What she says goes. Other than that, fantastic drive. She said I did really well. I'd only got like 2 minors. It's just a piss off that happened. I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. It's I'm not I'm cross with myself because when I think about it, she was right. I should have just stopped. I should have just pulled up at the roundabout and just stopped and waited. You're far better off taking the points for hesitation than you are taking a failure because you've made somebody slow down or you've made somebody stop. That's classed as bullying on the roads. Now, where I wasn't bullying the person. I was just in the way. But with if you ever find yourself in that position, in the vehicle, in the truck, looking to go and do it, take the fucking points for hesitation. Just take the marks for hesitation, because I don't think you can fail on that. You can take a hesitation mark. It's not a problem. It's not a big issue. Just take the marks. But I've now got to find some more money, which is fucking annoying because I was doing this on a shoestring budget anyway. Things were tight as it is. Now, I'm quite lucky in the sense that the wife has already said, okay, well, what's it going to cost? And I've said it's about 240 quid. Normally it's 365, but I've managed to convince my trainer that I only want an hour pre-test because I just can't afford another 360 odd quid. It works out something like 400 US. I just can't afford it. I simply can't afford it. I'm stretching the limits of of my bank account now. I mean, yeah, most of what I've done is on credit. I'm not going to shy away from that. I've paid for this, most of it, on credit. This next bit that I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to put it on credit because I just haven't got the cash floating around. But I'm hoping that, you know, I can go in next week. I'm hoping for an early one, Monday, Tuesday next week, where I can just go in there and I can just pick up the vehicle, run around Plymouth for an hour, get used to how the vehicle handles, how it drives, what size of the vehicle is again, because it's going to be nearly a week now. You know, it was, before today, it was 3 days between when my last lesson was and my test this morning. Now it's going to be 7. You know, we're talking 6 to 7 days. So that's, to not drive the vehicle, that's a big gap. You know, they do say it's like riding a bike. They do say once you've learnt, you never forget. But it's the fact that this next week I've got to drive my car, which is half the size, quarter of the size of of the vehicle I'm driving. But you know, my trainer has said all along, you're going in too fast. You're going in too fast. Yeah, I know. I have slowed it down. You know, I have got slower and slower as we've gone, as the week's gone on. But it's just not slow enough. Just not aware enough of what I'm doing. Just not aware enough of the vehicles around me. Which is a shame. It's a real shame. You know, I was hoping today to come home, be in a really good mood, with good news, you know, come home and tell everybody this is how well I've done, this is what happened, this is the minors I got, you know, just watch for this, watch for that. No. You know, the truth of the fact is, I failed it, I fucked it up. And I'm pissed off with it. I'm properly upset with it. You know, I've come home, the wife's gone, well, what happened? So I explained everything to her, told her what was going on. Yeah, fuck all I can do. Nothing I can do. But we live and learn, we move on. So the next update to this log, unfortunately now there's not going to be much point updating it anymore until test day next week. Hopefully I will have an update for you. Hopefully I'll be able to come and give you guys an update. It may not be great quality because if she gets me the test I want, I will probably have to do a morning and then go straight to work, so I'll probably end up recording it on my mobile and uploading from there. But we'll do our best. We'll try. I'm hoping that next week I'll pass. But yeah, just, you know, guys, keep going at it. If it's something you really want to do, you know, and I really want to do this, I have the same feeling about this as I did when I passed my car test. You know, now I passed my car test first time, straight in, bang, bosh, done. And this morning I went in with a reputation to uphold. I blew that. But you can't go in like that. You have to relax into it. You have to do work at it. You have to, you know, yeah, you want to get it done. Yeah, you may have reasons. I've got lots of reasons why I need to do this. But when you go in for test day, you need to literally go in with a clear mind. I'm here to do this. And it's only an hour. It's an hour, and it really didn't feel like an hour. You know, I thought I was only on the road for about half an hour. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one.